Hey everybody, Gisele Grenier here. In this video lesson today, I'm going to be pulling from questions that have been sent to me, and I got permission to use her name. Her name is Martina J. I'm not saying her last name, I'll just use the initial J. Hello Gisele, I like the texture stuff you use, but I can't bring it into my country. How do I make my own? Thank you, Martina. Martina, thank you so much for the question, and you know what? I get that questions like that, but not being able to bring product like that into your country. So I'm assuming obviously you're outside of North America. Yeah, so very, very common question. So I thought that what I would do is do a DIY into a product that I like to compare. Now, I don't know which texture product you're referring to that you like because I use so many. But what I thought I'd do is I would compare it to this. So this is a DecoArt Americana Decor Texture. It's a texture metallic paint. Super thick. Now, what I want to do is, Valentine's is coming up. I've got this cute little stencil here. It's called Kisses. It's a DecoArt stencil. And I thought, oh, just make something with lips and, but I don't have red. So I thought I would make my own. But just to show you what this looks like. So I just took a random background and I thought I would put that here and then just use a palette knife just to show how thick that is. And oh, what color is this? Pewter. Right there. So I'm going to put that on nice and thick on the lips. And then thinner on the hearts, thicker on the lips. So I mean, you can make it thin, you can make it thick. Ooh, I'm running out of room. Make the heart nice and thick. Okay, so we've got everything covered. So now, as with any other texture product, you have to lift it straight up, not slide it off. And the way it looks, the way that it looks with all those creases, that's the way it's going to dry. So what I'm going to do is, while working on the other part, I'm going to let this dry, and that's what it's going to look like. Let me just, oh, I should have did that on paper towel. That's okay. And because I didn't mix it up with any other product, I'm going to put it right back in the jar so there's no waste. Cover that up. So what I thought I would do is use some of the regular texture product that I have and try to make my own version with red paint. Well, with that, I don't know the formula that DecoArt uses, it's proprietary, but I figured, okay, so if it's a texture metallic, obviously just use a metallic paint, that's a no-brainer, but I also want to try it with a flat acrylic paint. And so taking all the texture products that I have, I've got heavy gel medium, I've got modeling paste, and I've got paintable texture paste. I don't know which is going to work out best. I have no idea. So I figured try them all. Oopsie. All right, so now clean the palette knife. All right, so some maintenance to, oh, do I even need to gesso a card? No, let me get another card. Let's use that one. I've got all these extra. Let's just use this one here. Yeah, let's use that one. I was going to gesso a card. So if you want to work just on plain cardboard, make sure that you use some gesso and cover that so it's so it has something to stick to. So that should fit. Yeah. All right. So let me put that aside. Put that aside. So what I've got that I'm going to try, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Yeah, I didn't bring out the white because I've got the modeling paste that's white. I didn't bring that out because that would actually, white plus red make something into pink, but I want it to be as bright as possible. So I didn't bother with that one. So I've got the heavy gel medium gloss, the DecoArt media line. the clear modeling paste, and paintable texture paste. I have no idea if this is even going to work. So what I'm going to do is, how much am I going to use? Because I'm going to do all of them on the same piece. Now I'm going to make sure I clean my palette knife so I don't contaminate the product. So this is the modeling paste that's clear. That one I think is probably going to be the better one. And then the heavy gel medium gloss. This one will work, but it's this is much thinner. So I put them in the order of thickness. So thick, medium, and then this is still thick, but it's not super thick. And I know I am missing one. I know I'm missing something. Ah, there we go. Sorry. The Decor Traditions Texture Medium. And this has roughly the same consistency as the Heavy Gel Medium. And this is also has a beige tint to it. All right. So I'm limited on room. So I have the Decor Metallics Festive Red, and I've got the Decor Media Naphtha Red Light. There's only so much on the stencil that I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have the 4, but what how am I going to do this? Maybe what I'll do is I'll do 4 with the metallics and 4 with the regular acrylic paint. How does that sound? That way we have a fair comparison. That. And I will use the flat acrylics just on this piece, which is just a crackle demonstration that I did. How much paint, I don't know. So what I'm going to do, oh, please don't tell me that's dried out. No, there we go. I'll put in about half the amount. There we go. And mix that up. So about half the amount, mix that up. So the dimensional effects, it almost looks like cottage cheese. So that one really has to be mixed up well. It's like when you're thickening up gravy with cornstarch. You have to mix it up with a little bit of liquid first. You just don't throw the paint in there or throw the water in there. Now the dimensional effects paintable texture paste is white. So my experiment with this one is, will we still have the metallic finish on it? I don't think we will. And is it going to dry like that? I think it will, because this is white, so it's turning it into pink. Now this is the Decor Media modeling paste, which is clear, and it may look pink, but I don't know how clear this is going to dry. Unless you're using a pure transparent paint, I have no idea. So make sure you mix that really well. Okay, that takes care of that one. And then this is the Heavy Gel Medium Gloss. And same thing, now this is, now again, much thinner now. So this will likely level off. I don't know. Not 100% sure. So it's not as thick as that one. And then the Decor Traditions Texture Medium. Again, this one here is roughly around the same consistency as the Heavy Gel Medium Gloss. So we'll have to see on that one as well. All right. So why don't I work left to right? I know which one I want to do for the top one. I want to use this thick one for here. So we'll put that one on there. I want to test to see if it'll hold the ridges. Okay, so that should be, whoopsie, slide. Now you're going to make a smudge. All right, takes care of that one. Now the modeling paste, clear. Oops. Sorry, that was my timer on my phone. Let's just do it on this one. And we'll do it on this one as well. And this baby one, gonna have left over. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one too. My fingers are sticky. And then the heavy gel medium. On this one here, I'm going to have to write down so I don't forget. And then I'll do these two with this one here. Nice and thick. See how that goes. All right, so I'm gonna have to make a note on that. So let me just make a note, quick note. So if I do it this way, it's the paintable texture, which is the one here. And then 1, 2, 3 is the modeling paste. And then here and here is a heavy gel. Don't you love my... 1, 2. I screwed that up already. This one. Oh my god, I already messed it up. Paintable texture, modeling paste, paintable texture, modeling paste, heavy gel, medium, and then this one, and then the other one on the bottom is the texture medium, which is these two here. Wow. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, so let me just get the other one to compare. So I can already see these two leveling off, which is the gel medium and the texture medium. It's already leveling off. That one is a paintable texture. That's going to be fine. The modeling paste is leveling off a little bit. It's not too bad. And that could, it's the paint that's making it thin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in front of a heat source, the floor vent, and I'm going to let these dry for about an hour to see if that'll be enough time. And then we'll do a comparison to see how much and which one of these leveled off the most. I'm done. That's not dry yet. I actually ended up dropping it and my fingerprint went right inside. That's still wet. I can't believe it. Now, and these were in front of the heat vent. So I'm thinking even with that, I'm looking at with this probably another 3 hours to dry, which is kind of strange because I didn't think it would take that long. This surprised me. I also realized that I did the stencil the wrong way. So this did level out like I thought it would. And looking at the vibrancy of this, so this is the paintable texture, this one here. And then these are with the modeling paste, the clear modeling paste. Then this is with the gloss heavy gel. And this is with the Traditions texture medium. So in looking at these, the closest metallic, actual metallic finish, I'm thinking the clear modeling paste has the highest metallic in there. The clear modeling paste has the closest metallic to it. Still not quite shiny, but this heavy gel, the gloss is gorgeous, but it did level out. So I'm wondering then, this will be for another video, but could I not take the clear modeling paste and add the heavy gel medium along with the metallic red paint? Would that work? That would be for an experiment for another time. The other thing is, now that we have this nice thickness, I could always paint this with, red metallic, but my purpose was trying to DIY that texture medium based on that question. But yeah, so for another video, mixing these two to try to get the texture of this, but the finish of that. So that would be kind of cool. So I hope that this experiment helps you with some ideas on making your own metallic texture paste. Didn't quite appear as shiny as I was hoping, but I'm going to try these two here mixed together to see what we get with that. So keep the questions coming. I love getting them. Try to be as specific as you can if possible, just so I can make sure that I'm giving you the right information and not misunderstanding what you're looking for, because a lot of you are submitting your questions anonymously, so I don't even have an email address or a name to reply to. So if you can as well, when filling out the form, put your name and your email, but in the body of the comments, just put down, please do not use my name. Please do not, I want to be anonymous. I just won't share that information online, but at least if I don't understand something, I can reply to the email to ask a further question. That would help me make better videos for you. All right. Anyways, if you do this experiment on your own, I would love to see a picture. So post a link below to the video, or to the picture if you have it online somewhere, or head on over to the private Facebook group and post your picture in there so we can all take a look at it. Alrighty. So until I see you next time, stay inspired.